Dale and Jerry in studio. So it sounds like your push yesterday, Monday, for the voters seemed to work pretty well. We got the preliminary election results going and over 60%.
Right. And that was excellent news. It was just recently I've seen two things that have really changed here in Shelton this week. One was at the city meeting when they voted to privatize their garbage.
Yeah.
And there was some hesitation by those who have been, I'd say, involved. Mayor Tarrant, Mike Olson, who else? Anyway, people testified that they didn't think it was time. We hadn't had enough time to prepare for it. And it was interesting that they've been looking at it for over a year. Their technical experts have done the justification and held their ground. So, I mean, we're moving forward there. And this school bond.
Yeah.
I mean, these two things are huge. And down the road, we'll see if it's right, wrong, or indifferent. But typically, we were prepared to kick the can for the garbage privatization down the road again.
It just seems like the things that we've been talking about with them is that it makes sense to go down this route with the way the budgets have been coming in, and maybe can help out for everybody.
Correct. And so, we have to deal with the issues as they come up so that we get beyond them and attempt to attack the next one.
So what, 60.04? So it's scary
is
close. It's not done yet.
No,
so.
It very well could go either way, because it does have to get 60%. It's one of those bond super majorities or whatever. More votes counted here tonight. What else has been going on with you guys getting out back to the community? Dale was the auctioneer on Friday with United Way of Mason County. A lot of great folks there donating heavily. You did a very good job. I've never seen you do that before.
It's fun.
I've never seen you do an auction. I don't know why.
It was probably one of the more better attended, and it's very fast paced, and the participation was good. We're all now trained because it's a limited amount of time. It's not like an evening thing. Everybody's got to get back to the office, and so let's go, and so I lost a couple of bids because we closed it up before, they were late putting their card up. That happens. But most everybody's pretty educated in the room now, and they're pretty good about it. And so it's always a lot of fun. It's good as an auctioneer to have that participation, because then you can get your rhythm and you can get rolling, and it lifts the whole room up.
I know you're trying to get people to go back to their office, but it was 2 PM on a Friday.
Right.
Yeah, some of them went back to their office.
And Carrie will probably get the results. The only thing on the downside of it, we only had 2 public officials there.
Yeah, that's right.
No Mason County commissioners were there. There was one city commissioner, Tracy Moore, and one port commissioner, Christy Buck. And I want to say kudos to those 2 ladies for supporting their community. And Christy, I know, does every year, and I haven't kept track of Tracy. Sorry, Tracy, that much, but definitely kudos to both of those people. It was a great event.
Oh, Sue was there from the port, Patterson, because we sat next to her.
Oh, that's right. Excuse me. I apologize, Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to her, and I don't see the forest for the trees. Well, hello.
So our next adventure is the EDC Luncheon. It's their annual luncheon, membership luncheon, and they've got like almost 100 people signed up for that today.
Yep.
Out at Alderbrook Resort and Spa. So we're looking forward to heading out there and getting an update on the state of the economy from the Economic Development Council.
So one of the things they're going to talk about, the keynote, is from the Satsop Business Park, and they were able to get in overstock. Now, I know that it's not necessarily impacting us proper, but it is going to be 100 and some odd jobs. Very well could pull from here, too.
Exactly the type of job that we could handle here in Mason County if we had the infrastructure and the buildings to support it. And we don't, and those are some of the things that we need to focus on. Now, last night, or was it Monday night? They just recently went over the city's comprehensive plan, where there's 2 areas that they're looking to add to the UGA. So I'm sure that Focus on Shelton might talk to that. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. But as for yesterday, I was going to take a picture, and I neglected to do it, of Dale working in his jammies from home.
Oh.
That's one of the added benefits. We are getting out of the office, out of the way, so we can find out what we know and what we don't know here, and make sure we have the tools in place to cover uninterruption to our customers.
Well, it definitely is to go from the bed to the desk in a minute. Makes for an easy commute in the morning.
Nice commute, low on gas.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that.
Wait a minute.
At least for transportation purposes.
Yeah.
So the EDC luncheon is today, 11 o'clock, networking, and then the programming gets going about noon, I think lasting till about 2 today, and a great lunch provided by the Little Creek Casino Resort.
Yeah.
Salmon or chicken?
Salmon.
Salmon or chicken?
Salmon.
I picked for us both.
Yeah.
Got to have those omega fats.
And we had Little Creek's salmon dinner at the North Mason Chamber event that we went to, so it's good.
The medallions?
Yeah.
Oh, it was excellent.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now you know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, and your website now is, let me see if I can figure out how to get to this link, Adventures with Dale and Jerry, facebook.com/Adventures with Dale and Jerry. It's pinned to the iFiber One page, so you can find it, like them, connect with them, get the videos going, and a whole lot more.